A former Australian elite military operative embarks on a rescue mission on a bridge in Bangladesh. Tyler, caught in a shootout with gangsters, is left covered in wounds across his entire body. He also begins to limp after being shot in the leg. The story shifts to 2 days earlier, before the bridge incident, to a high school in India. A boy named Ovi Mahajan is seen riding in a luxury car with his friends. Ovi delays going home, choosing instead to hang out with his friends. This action earns him a scolding from Saju, the head of security, and his guardian. Ovi, being the son of a drug lord, is under constant protection, with Saju prioritizing his safety. Later that evening, Ovi slips out of the house to have fun with his friends at a nightclub. While at the party, they go to the garage to smoke. 2 policemen appear, shooting one of Ovi's friends dead and kidnapping Ovi. The following day, Saju visits Ovi's father, who is imprisoned in Mumbai. Saju informs him about Ovi's abduction, and the father, furious over Saju's incompetence, orders him to rescue Ovi. He threatens to kill Saju's son if Ovi is not brought back. Desperate, Saju discusses with his wife the possibility of hiring someone to retrieve Ovi, although the cost is steep. With limited money, Saju hatches a plan to save Ovi without spending more money. The scene moves to Australia, where Tyler is seen relaxing with friends. He dives off a cliff into a lake, submerging briefly, lost in thoughts of his past. Upon returning home, he finds a helicopter on his lawn, with Nick Khan, his teammate, waiting for him. Nick informs Tyler of their new mission, rescuing Ovi Mahajan, the kidnapped son of a drug lord. The captor is Amir, a Bangladeshi crime lord and rival of Ovi's father. Nick tells Tyler that Ovi is being held in Dhaka, Bangladesh, a place that brings back memories for Tyler of his old friend, Gasper, who lives there. After the briefing, Nick leaves, and Tyler begins preparing for his mission. Meanwhile, Saju also makes plans to travel to Dhaka. Once there, Tyler and Nick gather their team for a tactical briefing, going over every scenario to ensure the rescue. Tyler is contacted by Amir's goons, who demand the ransom, but Tyler insists on proof that Ovi is alive. After confirming Ovi's safety, Tyler signals his sharpshooter, who takes out several kidnappers, giving Tyler the chance to kill the rest and rescue Ovi. Elsewhere in the city, Amir gathers a group of boys accused of stealing from him. One boy is even thrown from a rooftop without evidence of his guilt. Amir commands another boy, Farhad, to cut off 2 fingers for his theft. At the same time, Colonel Rashid, the local police chief, informs Amir that Ovi has escaped. Infuriated, Amir orders Rashid to lock down Dhaka and secure all the city's exits. As Tyler heads to the pickup point, he stops to re-equip and change clothes. Meanwhile, Nick contacts Ovi's father's men, demanding they transfer the ransom within 7 minutes, as Ovi will soon be safely returned to India. But before the money is sent, Tyler's team is ambushed, and everyone, including the sniper, is killed. Nick realizes they've been betrayed by Ovi's father's men, who deliberately withheld the ransom. It turns out that Saju was behind the attack on Tyler's team. Soon after, Colonel Rashid's men locate Tyler and Ovi, initiating a high-speed pursuit. Saju joins the chase, eliminating anyone in his way. After a crash, Tyler and Ovi take refuge in a building, but armed men follow. Tyler fights them off, killing the assailants, and they move on. Saju catches up to Tyler, leading to a fierce hand-to-hand fight. Amid the chaos, a car crashes into Tyler, and the kidnappers attempt to take Ovi. Saju eliminates them and tries to escape with Ovi, but Tyler intervenes, hitting Saju with a truck. Tyler tells Ovi to jump out of the truck to avoid being followed, then drives it into another vehicle loaded with gas cylinders, causing a massive explosion as a distraction. Though injured, Saju survives and continues the chase. Meanwhile, Amir instructs Rashid to use every resource to capture Ovi and kill Tyler. Tyler and Ovi hide in a workshop, where Tyler tends to his injuries. He contacts Nick, who reveals that Saju was also a former Special Forces operative. Nick arranges for a helicopter to extract Tyler, but urges him to abandon Ovi since the mission is no longer valid. Haunted by memories of his son, who he left during his struggle with lymphoma, Tyler refuses to abandon Ovi. Severely injured, Saju calls his wife, telling her to take their son far away in case he doesn't survive. Tyler decides to go ahead with the extraction plan, guiding Ovi to a bridge where the helicopter will meet them. On their way out of the workshop, they're confronted by Farhad and his gang, eager to prove themselves to Amir. Tyler calls Gasper, his retired squad mate in Dhaka, for help. Gasper shelters them for the night, but as Tyler talks with Ovi, he becomes suspicious. Eventually, it's revealed that Gasper is working for Amir and offers to split the $10 million bounty on Ovi if Tyler lets him kill the boy. Tyler refuses, leading to a brutal fight. Just as Gasper is about to kill Tyler, Ovi shoots him. Tyler contacts Saju, and they agree to join forces to get Ovi out of Dhaka. The next day, Tyler creates a diversion, allowing Saju and Ovi to reach the bridge checkpoint. As they approach the extraction point, Colonel Rashid's men intercept them, recognizing Ovi. A fierce gunfight breaks out. Meanwhile, Amir watches the chaos from a distance and orders Rashid to send reinforcements. Nick and her team arrive from the opposite side of the bridge to assist. They manage to bring down a helicopter, but Rashid shoots and kills Saju before being taken out by Nick from a distance. Despite his critical injuries, Tyler presses on, telling Ovi to run to the helicopter. Severely wounded, Tyler follows but is shot in the neck by Farhad. As he watches Ovi board the helicopter safely, Tyler collapses into the river, flooded with memories of his son. 8 months later, Ovi is back in school, diving into a pool and practicing holding his breath, reflecting Tyler's earlier scene. Meanwhile, Amir encounters Nick in a restroom, where she shoots him without hesitation. The film ends as Ovi surfaces from the pool and sees a vision of a man resembling Tyler.